Okay, hello, welcome to King of Fighters 14 officially, now that it's actually installed properly, and it should be a crime to do installations on consoles like this. Anyway, do you want to go story or do you want to just go versus mode? Torpid, I will let you pick.
And story, of course.
Okay.
Assuming it doesn't force you onto a team.
I think it forces you onto a team, I could be wrong. Let's check.
We'll see.
Let's check. Nope, it doesn't force you into a team. Perfect. So this is a bit of a graphical sidestep compared to previous games. Mostly because this was the only way I think they could have actually made this game.
It is the only way that was feasible financially.
Yeah, so we have Kyo, Benimaru,
they've straight up been on the record saying, yeah, no, the reason we did this is because it was a lot cheaper.
Yeah. God, Kim looks so young, and also like early Virtua Fighter. So I'm not sure exactly which characters here are new and which aren't. Obviously some of the old ones like Angry Wolf Terry Bogard are old. I believe
Wolf is really good.
I believe Miss Anime is new.
She is completely new to this, yeah.
And I believe Mion is also new. I don't know if he's new or old. Technically King of Dinosaurs is old and new because he's an old character. But with a new identity. We have Geese motherfucking Howard and his butter Hind. Let's just start with my standard issue team and then we'll switch, I guess. Oh yeah, the grayed out characters are DLC, I don't own them. So let's go.
Who were they?
I know one of it's Vanessa, I believe, which we tried in 2002 Ultimate Match, and the other is Rock Bogart from Garou Mark of the Wolf. No, not Rock. No, it is Rock Howard from Garou Mark of the Wolves.
Yeah, Terry. It also means they can do a lot more for a lot less. Which is, you know.
Also, this is guest character team, which is Athena from Nakoruru from Samurai Showdown, Mui Mui from a pachinko game, I think, and I don't know where Love Heart is from. We can try Love Heart. Yeah, let's just try her. Love Heart in pink. And where the hell is Iori? So I have not played much of this. Mostly because I didn't have anyone to play with. Oh, okay, Alice is also a pachinko character. Yeah, at least something good came out of all these pachinko games.
Round one. Ready, go!
So despite the 3D art or 3D models, it still plays like a KOF game, at least from my judgment, especially now comparing it with the other KOF games. I think it's fairly well animated.
Oh, good job. You win.
Yeah, the host ended up being killed.
Round two.
Because King of Fighters is a fatal sport. Ow. Okay, she does DT, slash. The little angry step. The overhead. Oh, for light punch is just slapping. Oh right, this has auto combos. I forgot about that. So if you just keep pressing light punch, it'll actually combo into super if you have mirror.
さてイメージ通りに動けよ俺 Round 3 Ready Go
Yeah, so if you just mash light punch, you get the auto combo. I tried to change my team actually when I was playing this, but I never got enough practice. I know Love Heart was one of the characters I wanted to play. Most because pirates are pretty cool. Well, no, Kieran, usually how logic in these games goes is, oh, everybody before me died, but I'm not that stupid.
Order select
Also, I really like this costume from Athena. She's definitely less sparkly than a 13. Ow! Holy shit, that was brutal. Ow. Also, I don't think we have the little Neo Max Climax bar anymore. I think, at least. No, there is Max mode, never mind. I'm wrong. I'm not good enough to show off what Max mode is good for.
Mission start Round 2 Ready Go Running Spear
Oh god. Ow. My spine. I believe this has something to do with like better combos and being able to do a max desperation move. Oh god. Oh god. Ow. So that's one super wasted.
You did it! You win!
Nice fighter, indeed.
とっととかかってこい Round 3 Ready Go
Keep hearing she has a nerf though.
こんなもんかまだまだ
Yeah, I think it's something like that, Fanfall. Honestly, like, King of Fighters is not one of those games I got too in-depth in. Like, this is me only being, like, better than Marvel because I know the inputs. And I don't have tag-ins, but other than that, I was never really good at this game. The only SNK game I got really competent at was Goro, Mark of the Wolves. And I guess Samurai Shodown 3, but that was eons ago.
Round 1 Ready Go
Wow. This is a pretty nice background though. Also, I'm really looking forward to more SNK game announcements because they did say they were working on, I think, 2 more fighting games right now, and I really hope one of them is Mark of the Wolves. I would be all over that. I don't even care if it looks like this. Oh, really? That nice?
Incredible! You win!
That means level is better.
Round 2. Ready? Go!
Ow. Uh-oh. And Yuri's down.
I am so
Count.
excited!
You lose.
Glad you're excited, announcer.
集え空を愛する者たちよ Round 3 Ready Go!
Oh, it actually gives you an extra bar if you're at maximum. I wonder what her...
I mean, this game looks pretty good, though. They could probably learn a thing or two from your boys over at Arc.
Yeah, if they had like Arc's shader tech, that would just like be fucking crazy.
Yeah, no, it would be like the good old days, basically. I mean, their models are fine and everything. They animate just fine. It's just
Yeah, it's
if
just...
they could get their hands on that.
To be fair, when Arc first started using that tech, it took them, I think, 4 months for one character. And I think they got it down to 2 months per character.
We have a winner.
It's
Like, honestly, Arc could probably start licensing out that fucking tech and get some good money off of it.
they're probably gonna end up doing it in some capacity, because you already see that like they're going back to their license deals that they had before because of said tech. Like they're using the same tech for Dragon Ball Fighters, and
And it looks really good.
and they have a record of doing like licensed games, like, you know, Persona, Arena, Sengoku Basara, Hokuto no Ken, stuff like that.
Hell, their crossover game is fucking gorgeous.
Yeah, and that's just the crossover is just regular 2D. It's not the new 3D.
Is it
type.
really?
Yeah,
Huh.
They're reusing sprites from other games.
I'm surprised.
まだやるっていうなら容赦はしない
I'm not
Loaf,
surprised because it's a crossover game, but still.
yeah, Loaf. It is essentially the way they do rare models, like the way they shade them. So what they do is they basically have this anime cel shaded style that one of their artists developed, and then when they animate the shadows aren't dynamic. Well, not completely dynamic. There is dynamic lighting, but the actual shading on the models is handmade per frame per animation, which is why they get that 3D look that looks like it's 2D art.
Couple that with the fact that they purposely limit the number of frames to make it look like, you know, hand-drawn.
Yeah.
And they have various techniques like smear models,
Yep.
which are meant to imitate smear frames of an animation.
Yep. If no, really, if like SNK got access to that, that would be insane.
私の勝ちだ
Because from what I understand, a lot of people from SNK left when the company focused on pachinko and mobile, and then when they started making King of Fighters 14, a lot of their old people came back and were like, "Oh, we heard you were actually making video games again." Yep, it sounds like a pain in the ass, Loaf, but it's half the selling point of Guilty Gear right now.
まだ出力最大
The worst part though is I know people who don't like how Guilty Gear XIV looks and think it's choppy because it's animated like 2D. Yeah, like I've actually had people be like, I'd show them, like people who don't play fighting games, I'd show them Street Fighter 4 and Guilty Gear XR back to back, and they'll be like, oh yeah, Street Fighter looks better, it's not choppy.
Yeah, but also, you know, fucking Guilty Gear has a lot more personality than Street Fighter could ever hope to have.
Yeah. I kind of like SNK's character styles because it feels like a step up from Capcom, but more grounded than Arc.
Yeah. No, like I would love to see these guys if like they could get a hang of and get their hands on Arc Tech.
I mean, it takes a while to get into that. I mean, if you compare the 3D modeling of early Blaze Blue to late Blaze Blue, like the backgrounds, early Blaze Blue looked like massive garbage, like the 3D backgrounds. And even like if you look at Hardcore Uprising, that I streamed before, the 3D there is really bad in the backgrounds. So it took them a while until they actually got a hang of doing proper 3D.
Yeah, but these guys actually, their 3D looks pretty alright.
Yep, it looks better than Arcs did 8 years ago. I think they'll get a hang of it, they just need to get their feet off the ground. In terms of at least like the modeling.
And once again, it's significantly less expensive than 2D, even if it's a bit more expensive than traditional 3D, but
yep.
the returns visually, I think, are definitely worth it.
Yep.
Especially once your artists get used to that and accustomed to it.
Yeah, like every time you get new artists, you have to basically make sure they adapt to the art direction of whatever your team is doing. And that takes time.
Also, it'd be a studio-wide shift in general, which would be the issue.
I guess the upside is that Japan doesn't really have the quote-unquote issue of Western game dev, where people switch companies a lot. Like, in Japan, people usually stay for a very long time in the same company. So you don't have that problem of, say, a head artist leaves a Western company and all of a sudden all the quality in art just takes a massive nosedive. Usually in Japanese companies it kind of remains consistent.
Also, this man is beautiful and I love him.
He's great.
He speaks to me.
He's one of my favorite King of Fighters bosses. Also, this man's heart tie.
I can't believe this man is talking shit about him for just enjoying sappy movies and crying. There is nothing wrong with that.
I hate people who abandon their pets.
Like, God, now I know he does that too. He's just a man after my own goddamn heart.
Oh, you got demoted, son.
You don't talk shit about a man's love of sappy movies and crying. You just don't.
Oh yeah, also, I guess it's worth plugging. There's a web anime, King of Fighters, that SNK produced.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's for free to watch on Steam and on YouTube. It's around 15 to 20 minutes per episode, and I think there's like 20 episodes up right now.
That's pretty neat, actually.
Yeah, it's kind of the same level of animation as the Biohazard movies, you know, the 3D ones.
Yeah.
So it's not like super pretty, but it's pretty nice. I like it. I need to catch up on it because I've been waiting for it to be finished. But it's basically... Oh, my face. Also, I love this lady's backhand.
Yep.
Ow! And I hate this man's grapples.
It's kind of interesting seeing how generally complicated a lot of the character designs are now that they moved to 3D.
Yeah, there's a lot of detail on them.
Sort of like, it's a luxury now afforded to them because they don't need to pay out the nose for 2D.
そこまでクオリティ高いと感心するよ。
And that isn't to say 3D is cheap, because it sure as fuck ain't.
お前のようなチャラチャラした男は私の世界では生きていけない。ここは平和なんだな。
おう、じゃあ試してみなよ。チャラチャラしてるだけかどうか。
Also, Benimaru is a massive twat, but he has a heart of gold.
Because he has a heart of gold doesn't make him any less of a twat.
No, he is a massive twat. But his heart is in the right place.
Yeah, but that doesn't make it okay.
Ow! My face. No! Does it have a gun through like the Biohazard movies? I don't know, but it has Geese Howard being a massive douche waffle to people. As he does.
And the Biohazard movies were great.
They're
Because of that one fucking tank scene.
I need to watch the latest one, I haven't seen it. The one with Chris and Leon just hating on each other.
Look, I just remember the Tyrant in the tank and it being fucking beautiful.
So in terms of how unsafe supers were, you saw that I just got grabbed out of mine.
Yeah.
That's generally an SNK thing. I don't think they have any game where supers are quote unquote safe. Arc System Works has a lot of that.
Also, how would you say this feels compared to previous King of Fighters games?
It feels fairly similar. I wouldn't call it sluggish or anything. Also, I hate that super. Movement feels fairly more or less the same. I guess like maybe there would be like kind of this weird like, oh, it's 3D, so it feels more sluggish than 2D, but it's everybody's moving the same way. Like playing Athena feels the same.
Psycho Ball.
Yeah.
いくら自分の腕に自信があるからといって油断するのは良くないですよ。
You tell him, Athena.
Order select.
Also, Kim is always in the weirdest themes.
Round 1. Ready?
I also miss Iori's old costume, but I guess it was time for an update. It is like... It's been like 20 years. Yeah, Femfel, it's usually that, because Kim is a warrior of justice. And then they broke his legs in Garo.
What?
Well, basically, in Garo Mark of the Wolves, you don't have Kim, because he got wounded or hurt fighting someone. You have his two sons who enter the tournament instead of him. Oh, thank you, Deathmaster, yeah.
His old master and some lady.
Well, doesn't he have... He has to have that still, right? Super special moves. Oh, okay, the inputs changed. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's new. Not even sure what it does.
You win!
He sounds so goofy.
Yeah, I don't like his laugh in this one. I feel the previous version had more oomph in that laugh.
Did they change voice actors?
No, they didn't.
I am really fucking out of it today.
They didn't change voice actors. They just pre-recorded voice lines. It's still the same voice actor.
Huh.
There's actually a video of all Iori's laughs up until King of Fighters 13, I think. So you can compare how they actually evolved. Time to be a love pirate again.
Oh, that guy's actually kind of short. Or that, or she's a giantess.
I think he's kind of short, actually. Oh, that's a low, okay. Really? Can't even combo into that?
This game really does not like your supers, does it?
No, it's not one of those games. Usually, like, you have to be smart about supers in SNK games. It's more like Capcom fighting games in that regard. I mean, technically you have to be smart about them in Arc System Works games as well, but it's much easier to combo into supers in Arc System Works stuff. And to just like do a reversal with a super.
Oh man, you're up against Team finally appearing in this game.
Yeah, I think they're called Team Otherworld because they're from a different universe.
Team Dead Game.
Well, Nakoruru might be in a living game if one of the two games in development are Samurai Showdown. It's heavily hinted at that the two games might be Samurai Showdown and Garou that they're working on. Mostly because they've been pushing the re-release of Samurai Showdown, like Samurai Showdown 5 Special, and also because one of the people at SNK has been saying like, oh yeah, people have been really asking for Garou, we can't say anything, but we're listening. Also, what is this background? It looks terrifying.
I actually kind of like it.
Yeah, I'm just terrified by the big mascot character.
And it's no bunch of fat people eating and drinking in France, but it's pretty good.
I like the juggler though.
Juggler's really good.
Why did you lose? Because I was looking at the juggler.
No, I don't mean my opponent.
Nice. Ow! Rude.
Jesus! Get fucked, bear!
Oh, good job. You win.
Are you fighting in heels?
Maybe? I think the last game was proper shoes.
さんは異世界の方なんですよね。こちらの世界に何か大切なご用でもおありなんですか？
まあいろいろとね。それより君はあの少年と付き合っているのか？ずいぶん親しいようだな。
ケースのことですか？違いますよ。同じ修行仲間で大切な友達です。
あの少年も大変だな。だがまんざらでもない。
ラブさんは好きな方とかいらっしゃるんですか？
アースか？いや違うな。どうでもいい。試合だ。行くぞ。
Something about the way they modeled Love Heart's face is not the greatest.
I think it's much like easier to notice like different anime faces in 3D and 2D because I think what they were going for her is like the serious looking anime lady, and then when you compare it next to Athena, which is kawaii Desu lady, it's a bit jarring.
Yeah, no, I like the style they used for Athena more, I guess.
Yeah, but that's kind of like the problem because if you look at the 2D games, especially character portraits, the faces are very different in style. Like, not like clashing, it's just like different approaches, and that's more jarring in 3D than in 2D.
Yeah, it doesn't carry as well into 3D.
Yeah. We're on the King of Fighters, what is that? Special Parade.
Ah yes, this is all one giant float.
Oh look, there's a cupcake ride.
That nobody can fit on.
I think it's for kids. Oh no. Ow.
Get fucking styled on, bitch. Your psycho ball ain't shit.
Ow. Ah,
How many
broke
times are you
cushions.
gonna finish off an opponent with that fucking kick?
It's a good kick.
It's a good kick! I'm not denying that. Oh man, look at all these S ranks.
Yeah. Oh, I can fight against DLC characters? Okay. That's unexpected. This is actually a remix theme, this is not a proper theme. Because everybody's from somewhere else.
Nice, team not originally appearing in this game.
I think Mion is a new character. But she's not like from anywhere in particular.
Yeah, I can tell she's a new character because her design is complicated.
I mess around with her a bit, she's actually pretty neat. I think it was because I had 3 characters I picked that I wanted to like completely learn new ones, and it was Love, Mion, and I can't remember which was the third one I picked.
It's always great when you finish off with a gut punch.
Oh, I did fight against Vanessa? I didn't even notice. Anyway, Rock Howard from Garo.
God, he's boring looking.
He's the main character of that game. He is Super Shonen.
Oh, okay, that explains a lot.
He is Geese Howard's son. But not evil, but also fighting against his nature, I guess.
Ah yes, Goose Howard.
Yes. Who is also in this game. Oh no.
Ah, he fucking whipped it over you? Or not? I don't know.
No, he fucked me up.
Oh, I didn't realize that that entire combo was the super.
Yes.
No, I'm used to supers being like singular moves. It's like a ball. It's like a ball. It's like a ball.
Look, it's a good move.
It's like a ball.
I can use Psycho Shield instead.
Actually, it's pretty good, huh? I understand why you play Athena.
Yeah. It's a projectile reflector, but it also does damage. So let's see if Athena has some super special. Oh my... What the fuck?
Circles.
That's Crystal Shot, but wait, that's like... Okay... Okay, it's 2, yeah. That's 2... Probably do this one though. Oh god.
Great finish.
Just punch him in the dick. I see you got him in the jewels.
Hey, come out. Round 4. Ready? Go.
No! I hate that projectile so much.
It's really bad. Oh, Jesus Christ, he fucked your day up. Fucking half your health of the combo.
Yeah. Carry hits like a crook. There we go.
Yeah, every time. Athena's great.
ケンスが言ってました。ということは、テリーさんは狼の中の狼ですね。
Okay, I think we're slowly reaching the end of arcade mode.
Oh man, we've hit a cutscene. Think we're gonna fight a boss?
Yeah, we're gonna fight the boss.
Oh hey. This man just entirely made of meat. I appreciate that this shitty belt for some reason has horns on it.
Yeah.
Why is he smoking out his ears?
I don't know. Time to grab this bull by the horns.
Seriously, why are you doing that? Please stop.
I have no clue.
Bossy seems like something.
I don't recall him being terrible as far as final bosses go. Ow.
He's got a lot of health.
I mean, it's one of him versus three of us, so yeah. I think when you pick him as a regular character in a team, he's not that meaty. Damn it. Ow. I love that he still has his cigar, and when he rolls he actually leaves a trail of smoke, and when he dashes as well. Oops, dead. Congratulations, you lose.
Oh hey, this guy who we haven't seen in a while.
Ow. Oh wow. Okay. Nope. Dead. Oh, somehow still alive.
God, the shin kick again!
Look, I have a brand to maintain.
The shin kicker.
名ばかりの王とは随分滑稽なものだな。
Shut up, Yori.
Can we just like muzzle Yori? Yeah, honestly, like I was kind of underwhelmed by that.
このベルトは君たちの。
But it's not the final boss.
I'm not surprised, because that guy seemed like kind of a pushover comparatively. Well, I'm gonna be real honest here.
A king in name only, as he already put it.
How did he get a black eye? You only ever went for the shins.
Okay, this is gonna be fun.
I like the fuzzy collar.
It's to make him more endearing.
Ah, you know he's a boss because he has 4 hands.
I don't even know what the story behind this thing. Ow. Other than that, it doesn't
He knows how to
damage.
accessorize. That's the story.
His supers are kind of damaging. Ow. No!
Well done.
I think he appeared because all the destruction in the tournament awoke him or something. I don't know.
It's real dumb and nobody gives a shit.
Ow. His Psycho Ball is stronger. Ow. Okay, that move is kind of cool. Oh no.
Okay, that was garbage.
Yes.
Well, hopefully. Fingers crossed.
Final round. Ready? Go.
Damn, he's onto your shit!
That he is. Let's see if I can find the Neo Climax move input. Forward, down, forward. Okay. Maybe I can pull this off.
Yeah, 2
Oh god. Well, if I survive this, that is. Nope, I'm gonna die.
Oh my fuck!
Oh well.
What?
Good enough.
I mean, you kept it on brand, you did the shin kick again.
Good enough.
I'm glad that you tried a style on him, but no, you finish it with the shin kick anyway.
Why does he yell his name when he dies? Was it Guy Fieri as the cameraman?
I missed it. No.
Oh, okay.
救助の舞台かと思われます。全世界の皆さん、我々は生きております。このような状況の中、何？お掃除か。キングオブファイターズをご覧の皆様、衝撃的な展開、激闘の末、新チャンピオンが誕生いたしました。
You figured they'd be used to this by now.
Yeah, like, well, how is it the King of Fighters tournament just like banned by the UN at this point? It's like, no, every time this happens, there's a global cataclysm. Please stop. Then again, it's always rich people, so they probably just bought their way into organizing a tournament. Well, that was King of Fighters 14.
Yeah.
I mean, that's obviously not that's not really all there is to it, since it's a fighting game.
That was Shin Kick 14.
Yeah.
New record.
Aw, damn it.
Damn, you're not quite good enough.
Didn't beat my previous record.